F word, F word, F word. That's how I feel. It's bright as fucking. Lovely. You know what? Ho fucking well. Ho fucking well. I'm really fucking aggravated. Like this is my little light, and it's supposed to have a little part that connects to my phone, but I don't know where the fuck that is at because look at my room. So I have it on this little stand, and I'm setting it on my phone. I can't even see my face now. Okay. I just did a video like 2 days ago about getting out of being depressed, and here I am depressed and very aggravated. Fuck it. I don't know any better. It is very hard to try to put videos on YouTube whenever you don't have like the proper equipment. I know you can get around things, but it's definitely challenging and it's definitely hard, and it just makes things more stressful. So right now I am taking apart or getting my CPAP out because I had a doctor's appointment today, but then the doctor's office was closed because the power went out. So yeah, it has taken everything in me just to get this machine out and put it up and get it ready for me tonight. And the same thing with me dealing with this, even recording this. But I'm like, you know what? Yeah, welcome. Hi, I'm Megan, and I'm working through my mental illnesses. That's what my channel is pretty much based off of. Or yeah, it is. I have to keep hitting the stop button on my phone because my phone, whenever I'm transferring it to my computer to upload, it'll only do so much. I can only, when it's larger files, it's longer videos, it's hard to upload them. So I just do every 2 minutes. And I cut it off. It's a lot of work to be doing this. I don't know how I've made it this far. Okay. Anyways, I made a video about me being and I know you can't even fucking see this. Alright, listen, they say when you're doing things, you should show it on YouTube what you're doing instead of just talking about it. But I don't know where I would put you guys. I guess I could put you in my chair over there, but oh well. Megan, why am I making this video? I'm showing the other day I was dealing with, the depression and the irritation and stuff like that. Could be hormonal, could be I've just been miserable for 30 years of my fucking life. That is true. Like, I literally started having mental illnesses when I was 5 years old. And I can literally count, like, days that I've had good days. Like, I can remember a lot of the good days because most of my days have been pretty bad. Yeah, they've been rough. So I tried to have a good day, and I'm already about to have to stop the 2-minute thing. I'm whiny. Yep, I'm whiny right now. I'm irritable. Where am I at? Hang on. Let me do this over. Listen, I'm trying to do the best I can. I'm getting really fucking aggravated with this this light. I realize that it's not that great a lighting. Who the fuck cares? Apparently people on YouTube do though, so you can have good quality videos or whatever. Putting distilled water in my water reservoir, am I saying that right? For my CPAP. Yeah, so I made a video the other day to show me like working through my depression and everything, and I had already felt all these feelings coming up, the depression, the irritability and everything. And like I said, and I'm probably repeating this 10 times, but I don't even think I'm gonna edit this video. I think I'm just gonna literally like just show it as is. But yeah, could be a hormonal thing, but I've been dealing with it for so long, like this is just constant. Like I deal with this like every month, so probably is hormonal, but it just happens a lot. And I mentioned I've been struggling my whole life. Okay. So I've just been wanting to eat a lot. I've been like more excessively hungry, and then not being fulfilled with stuff that I eat, and like thinking, oh, if I get this, it's gonna give me some kind of feeling or something, maybe besides being angry and irritable and all of this. But yeah, and I feel really I just feel numb, but I have some feelings because I'm so aggravated. Everything is like pissing me off. Like the temperature in my room was it's really hot. It's not as bad as it was earlier, but my room gets really hot or really cold, and that is really frustrating to deal with. And then to add a CPAP on top of that, because that, you know, deals with that, the temperature can affect that. That is frustrating. Everything is everything is aggravating. Like whenever I was taking a nap, I've been sleeping excessively, and I sleep excessively anyways, but it's even more. But whenever, like, I had just fell asleep on my bed, didn't put my CPAP machine on or anything, like, I was just so miserable. And I just was trying to sleep it off. And I woke up to the heat because it was so hot, and I was just so aggravated. Like, it makes me feel, like, just so negative and such. And I don't even, like, how do I explain it? It's hard to talk about because people just do not understand. Like, I'm not trying to kill myself. I don't want to die. I want to actually live. Like, I want to be, instead of surviving all the time, I just want to live. There was a point where I did deal with like suicidal thoughts and everything, but I'm currently not, I don't deal with suicidal thoughts, but it's like this, like, fuck my life. Like, I don't, how do I explain it? Fuck my life, but just like a numb. Like, I just don't even want to like deal with anything. Don't even want to exist, but like, I don't want to be dead, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not trying to like harm myself or anything of that sort, but it feels like it's those, it is negative feelings though, is what I'm trying to say. And I may like say certain things, you know, and make, like, I may feel certain ways and everything, but it's literally just like feelings, and it's not like things like I'm acting upon or anything. And this is hard for me to even like say this. It is hard for me to publicly talk about the feelings of feeling like, and like I said, it's not that I want to describe it as suicidal, but it may go in that range or whatever. Not suicidal, but just like worthless, hopeless, like fuck my life. Just, yeah, and there's things that I can't even say because I don't even know if like YouTube would like, it's probably, yeah, make it appropriate or whatever. And then there's some dark humor, like me and my friends like say things to each other that other people wouldn't get. If you know, you know. Um, but I have a hard time even sharing that with, like, and I don't mind telling like my friends and stuff like that deal with it too. But when you're talking to like a therapist, or, and thankfully me and my therapist, like, we have understanding. She knows that I'm not, um, she knows that I'm not suicidal. I just get in these moods and I feel really horrible, and I just have like negative thoughts that surround that, but I'm not like actively trying to kill myself. Can I don't even know if I can say these things on YouTube. I don't know what the lingo is or whatnot. I think it's a little strange that people have to bleep it out. Like, I don't know if it's this or yeah, I don't know if it's this platform or just other platforms, and they're always saying like unalive or whatever. um Maybe it's just, I mean, I understand it's a trigger word for some people, but I, I, I don't know. I'm fine with being open with it, but maybe other people ain't. I don't know. Okay. Um, all that to say, it is hard to talk to people, and even people that are feeling that way, like, they don't want to talk to people because they're afraid they're gonna like get sent to the hospital or something. But just like sharing their thoughts, and I understand that we have to, you want to keep people safe or whatever, and there's people that I've had like concerns about, to where I feel like, hey, like they do need to seek additional help. Like, some people do. Not that the hospital helps many people, but that's another story. But it keeps them safe, for the time being. I don't feel like there's a lot of rehabilitation in the hospital, though. I think it's mostly just to keep you safe, which, yeah, I've been to the hospital for suicidal thoughts. This been like 12 years ago or something. I can talk about that another time. But yeah, people don't want to talk about it because they're afraid to go there. But there's some times where you do need to be safe or whatnot. So, and I knew if I was, if I was in that state of mind, like, I know there's a difference in me just feeling funky monkey. That's why I describe how I'm feeling right now. And me actually feeling like I'm out of control. I need to seek further help. I'm able to identify that, and I've been dealing with this for 30 years, bitch. Like, I know my signs, and I know when I need help, and different things like that. So yeah, what is this video? Just me rambling and just showing like the reality. I feel like you can even tell, like, in the tone of my voice. You can look at me, like, you can just tell, like, and just the way that I'm speaking is just, I'm usually like a pretty upbeat, positive person, but you can tell I'm just bleh, just ugh. And it is, I'm very tired of dealing with it. Like, actually, I'm very picky about trying medicines, but I've tried many different medicines since I was younger. And I just wanted to say, I just realized, like, me sitting here changing the hitting stop and record or whatnot, I'm very sensitive to everything right now. Not in the sense, like, I wouldn't consider myself really a sensitive person. Actually, I wouldn't consider myself a sensitive person. I have become more sensitive in the past couple years. And I also not randomly, during COVID, I developed some sensitivity and mental sensitivity and social anxiety, which is not something that I've experienced before. It just kind of like came not out of nowhere, out of dealing with that. What the fuck am I saying? Why did I tell you that? I'm sensitive to the, like, me even having to like sit here and hit record and stuff. Like, everything is just too hard to do. It's like too much, too aggravating, too stressful. Like, everything is just such a fucking chore. So when I'm like this, I'm pretty much just trying to stay away from people, because I get irritable, like, near people. I don't want to talk. I don't want to socialize. I just feel like it's best if I just kind of stay to myself and deal with myself, because I don't want my negative energy to spread out into the world, and I don't want to And I just don't want to deal. I don't want to deal with anything. I just want to like not deal with it because it's so hard to deal with. And that's where I'm at. And I have like learned things that help me. Like sometimes I just like need to take a shower, specifically a cool shower is helpful. I think my body temperature and stuff, I mean, it does. I get hot because I'm just so mad. Like, I'm just so angry and irritable. And what am I mad about? Like, I'm just mad. I guess I'm mad that I'm feeling this way. And then I'm just overly sensitive to everything. Yeah, that sounds pretty hormonal, I think. But I'm sure that males experience stuff like this too. I would think. Maybe not. But no, I mean, I guess depending on your diagnoses and different things like that. I am diagnosed with, well, it's up in the air, PMDD, like, which is like a horrible case of PMS, and you have it most of the month. Do I have that or do I not? I have no idea. They can't seem to figure a lot of things out with me, and I can't figure out many things with myself, but I'm just really tired of feeling like this. But anyways, the shower is something that helps me, literally just sleeping helps me, because I don't deal with it, reducing, like my social interaction and stuff, like not being near people and stuff that can just be kind of triggering. It's just really hard to do stuff. Like, let's say I want to craft or something like that. Like, it's just hard to do stuff because I'm aggravated at everything. So if one thing doesn't go right, like, it's hard to deal with that. And it just kind of takes the fun out of it. But I've tried to work on like desensitizing myself to not being in such of an uproar, just like what I do with my anxiety. Not being so sensitized with my anxiety, like letting, when my heart starts racing or I get a headache or whatever, not getting too much in an uproar, just like, okay, this is happening, let's deal with it. And the same thing applying here. Like, just let it be, girl. This is happening. You get in these little funky monkeys sometimes, but I have funky monkeys too often. I'm tired of having funky monkeys. Funky monkeys is me feeling this way. And it's so hard, like, by the time, like, I get to feeling better and, like, I try to, like, figure out ways to, like, help myself for this next time, like, I'll totally forget about, like, that I was, like, feeling this way at the time. Because I'm, like, in survival mode all the time, so I'm trying to just do whatever I can each day to make it through the day. So it's hard to handle all of my problems that I have. Like, how am I supposed to regulate myself with, how I'm feeling now and deal with all this? Like, I'm just trying to like catch some air and like, instead of drowning all the time. And how am I supposed to do that whenever I struggle to even brush my teeth every fucking day? Like, and this is just one thing out of many things that I, struggle with. I have so many different mental illnesses that it's just hard to organize them all. And I've tried for years and years and years about organizing, trying things out, trying to figure out when it goes on and stuff like that. And I just become too overwhelmed by it. Maybe I am feeling good that I'm like getting this out and just like putting it out there, like what is happening with me, what I'm feeling, what is going on. Maybe I can look back at this video as a resource, or reference. I say that, but literally just like what I was saying, like it's hard for me to do other things. But Megan, no, we can work through stuff. We can figure out things. I've just been dealing with this for so long. I know I keep saying that, but it's just been, oh my goodness, just so long. Too long. What do I even name this video? Mental illnesses in action, live depression, active depression. Because this is just a mixture of like, I think it is obviously depression and stuff, but I think it's also like the hormonal thing. I keep repeating myself. But I'm just literally sitting here worried about the title of what I'm gonna name the video. Like, who fucking cares? Who cares? It'll come together. But I wanna have a title to where people, you know, understand what's going on. But then it's kind of hard for me to put into words because I fully don't know what I'm experiencing. I don't fully know why this is going on. Life is really, really hard. And a lot of it sucks. There's a lot of good too. But this is not it. I've already brushed my teeth today. My sticker chart back here. It's my stickers. If you know, then I put a sticker when I brush my teeth once. I think it was brush my teeth at night, but I'm going to just do like once a day. As long as I brush my teeth once a day, put a sticker on my chart, and then clean one thing in my room. So let me go do that. Well, I already brushed my teeth today. I don't feel like brushing my teeth again. Okay, I spied these hair bows, and I'm literally gonna take these, and I organized my boxes the other night. Oh, cool, it's on the top. I was actually worried that it was in there, and I don't even like feel like opening that up. I was going to, but like that's how like hard and stuff it is to do things. So I'll just set these in here, and then I get a little, I like break up my stickers just so I like to recycle or whatever I'm trying to say. What is today? Today's Wednesday. Well, it's technically Thursday now because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, I like to not use, I mean, I like how that looks, but I don't like to I don't want to waste stickers. No filter mental illnesses. Maybe that'll be my what's the picture? I don't know. Thumbnail. If you have any tips, advice, or anything, let me know. If this is something that you experience and something you deal with, let me know what you do. I'll happily take any advice. But maybe, I mean, during this time, I just want to sleep. Like, I order takeout. I don't feel like cooking, like nothing. And thankfully, yeah, I mean, I struggle with mental illnesses all the time, but thankfully, as bad as it is with the irritation and stuff, that isn't every single day of my life. So, that's good. Yes, I was literally just picking my nose, scratching the side. So grateful for that. So just give it time to pass. And maybe that's just what I need. Maybe I just gotta sleep. That's what I have found. I just sleep and get away from people and order takeout. I should probably be eating meals that, like, maybe eventually I can look into what helps with this. Maybe my hormonal levels maybe is something low and I need to fill it. You know, maybe some food will help me. I want protein a lot during this time, so something like that. But yeah, happily I'll listen to any advice. If you got anything, things that are manageable and obtainable. Don't give me anything too intense because it's kind of hard for me to even do anything. So thanks for joining me. And if my depression interests you, I remember my little cousin one time, this was like years ago, whenever I had first got on YouTube, he was like, so you're depressed for the views or something like that. I can't remember like how he worded it, but I mean, I am showing my depression and my anxiety and all this stuff, and for the views, I guess. I mean, I don't really get many views. This is to help me, but to help other people. It's a mixture of different things, but I am going to continue to fight to get better fight and go with the flow. Let me say that. And work on just managing things and recovering and stuff. Is really fucking hot in my room. So if that interests you, then join along. Like, comment, share, all those things. Come along. Join the shit show. We obviously have a lot of fun here. If you're depressed, if you're irritable, if you're anything mentally struggling, I love you. Take care of yourself. That's all I got, because fuck, this shit is hard. But that's a lot. Love and take care of yourself. I just turned my fan on. I feel like I have to go over stuff. I was talking about, my cousin said, are you like depressed for the views? This isn't a show or act or anything. I'm not just being depressed for YouTube. This is my fucking life. Like, I heavily deal with mental illnesses. I feel like I didn't even need to explain that, but for some reason I felt like I did, just so it wasn't like taken the wrong way or something. You can just look at me and tell that I struggle, I'm sure. Or you can watch some videos and see this is real life, bitch. Like, and who the fuck would be depressed for the views? Like, why? Like, would you intentionally? Well, I guess people do things for views, so that could be, yeah. But I'm not making myself depressed or anything of that sort. I'm not. No, it is naturally there, baby. I am naturally depressed, bitch. I'm naturally mentally ill. Good night. Solution: I open my door to circulate some air. See, sometimes it's just a simple fix, and I just get so worked up. I also feel really nauseous around this time. But anyways, I just came on to sing this. She stole my heart in the trailer park, so I jacked the keys to her fucking car and slipped away.